Some news coming in from US. US President Donald Trump criticized China's influence over the Panama Canal, stating that the Panama had violated the agreement and suggesting that the US would take control back or, quote, something very powerful, unquote, would happen. Trump emphasized that the canal, once built by the US, was never meant to be under Chinese control. Meanwhile, Panama's president, José Raúl Mulino, announces that the country would not renew its participation in China's Belt and Road Initiative, making it the first Latin American nation to withdraw. Mulino indicated that the government might even terminate the agreement earlier than its renewal date. So, we have with us Major General Sudhakar Ji, geopolitical expert, joining us on the telecast. Major General Sudhakar Ji, in terms of this that Panama Canal issue that we are seeing, Trump criticized China's control, and now we are seeing that one of the first Latin America nation that has withdrawn from this is also coming in. What's your take on that?
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for getting me to your show on Phone Up. And I must compliment NewsX to have picked up the very relevant theme in 21st century. You see, there is a factor of trust. So trust deficit has come about with China having taken over the complete control of Panama, which was built by America way back in 1950. And they had gone through a series of agreements. One of the agreement was 1903. Second agreement was, it was a treaty of neutrality sometime in 1977, if I recall correctly. And as per the treaty of neutrality, what it meant was all the ships of all countries, they will be treated equally, neutral. There will be no distinction, no discrimination. So now with 99 having come by and Panama having gone to, the canal having gone to the Panama's responsibility, now the latest input is that America is getting encircled gradually by Chinese footprint of BRI. So it is either USA takes requisite suitable proactive action to prevent itself from any kind of offensive economic action by China in near future, or it just surrenders itself to the preeminence, the rising preeminence of China. So between the two, I think, in my opinion, USA under the leadership of Donald Trump is taking the right decision. And it will do good to the global order if America takes over Panama back from Panama itself, Panama Canal from Panama itself. It will cause a lot of distinction. I am quite cautious of the fact. It will cause a lot of heartburn. It will cause a lot of sanctions, cross-sanctions, allegation, counter-allegation, and may lead to some kind of a conflict also, non-kinetic conflict although. But at the end of the day, the rules-based international order is something that we are looking at in 21st century. I think Donald Trump is taking the right decision. I am full thumbs up for him. Back to you, Ria.
All right, Major General Sudhakar Ji, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast. Meanwhile, we continue to track further updates. That's a wrap for the bulletin. We'll slip into a short break.